we were talking about using FashionGo to search for products in the most efficient and effective way possible. So for people who are not sure where to get started, what to look for, what to carry in your store, what's trending right now, a really easy thing to do is literally just go into our search bar right here. If you click into the search bar, you're gonna see a drop down of trending keywords. So this is something that I mentioned before, but FashionGo is a tech company. We're extremely data driven, and we provide all of this information and resources to you guys because we want to make sure that you guys are making really smart purchase decisions for your business. Right. So what we're seeing right now, when you look at that drop down trending now, that's literally what customers and buyers are looking for right now. So these are what's popular, it's what's trending, and these are real searches. And so obviously people are looking for a lot of face masks. They're looking for maxi dresses, rompers, pajamas, straw shoppers. But this is a really easy way to get started with your search on FashionGo. So I just want to go into maxi dresses because maxi dresses are always in for summer, and we're just at the end of April. So we do have a lot of time to be, to be carrying summer merchandise in your online boutiques. And yeah, maxi dresses are always a big deal for every summer season. Okay, so we have about 20,000 maxi dresses if you were to just search like this, which I don't know about you guys, but that's a little bit overwhelming for me. I can't even look at like a dinner menu with too many options without getting anxiety. So 20,000 maxi dresses is a bit much for me, but what you guys can do is look at the different filters that we have available for you. And I don't think we covered this last time, but first of all, we have a filter here that allows you to search by style number or by description. You can put in a price minimum or a price maximum. Other ways to shop includes, items exclusive to FashionGo only, items that are on pre-order or in stock or on sale. You can shop by different types of vendors available, and we can shop by different colors. You can even shop by different body type. So I'm not too concerned about color right now. So let's say, for example, I carry young contemporary in my boutique, so I want to go into that, and it's gonna narrow it down from 20,000 to 12,000, which is a little bit more manageable, but I want to narrow it down even further. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna look at the different patterns available. So these are actually product attributes that vendors select for their products so that it's easier for you guys to find these products. So we're always highly encouraging our vendors to tag as many product attributes as possible because it's obviously a win-win. It's easy for you guys to find their products, and it's easy for them to be found, right? So we provide these product attributes such as pattern, length of sleeves, or even length of the dress itself, different styles and different fabrics as well. So if you're very particular about these product attributes, then you should definitely be using these filters. So if I want to go to pattern, for example, I want to go into tie-dye because tie-dye is a real buzzword right now. It actually narrows it down to 288 items, and maybe actually that might be enough for me. And I'm just going to look through all of these items here and see which ones I really like. These are sorted by most popular, but if you're looking for a way to save, then you can just go from a price low to high, and hopefully you'll find something that's a happy medium for you in terms of style as well as in terms of cost here. As you can see, a lot of these maxi dresses are very affordable. This is the price per unit that we're looking at. So yeah, that's using different filters. And again, look at how many different filters that we have available. These are just the patterns that we have. And a lot of our vendors are using these product attributes. If you want to go into length, there's, full length, there's knee length. We're talking about the skirt length right now. And then we have different styles as well. So if you're looking for something that's, I don't know, for example, ruffled or ruched, that is available as well for you guys to be checking out. Let's see if there's anything for ruched. It actually narrows it down to five items. Maybe that's not enough for me. I think maybe I want to take that out because I still want to look at tie-dye maxi dresses, but have enough options to just be browsing. Yeah, and then you can also be looking by fabric as well. A lot of our customers are looking for fabric because Fabric tells you a lot about the construction and quality and how it's going to hang on the body. So selecting a type of fabric for the type of product that you're looking for is also really smart, in particular if you know exactly what type of fabric you want. Yeah, that's using our filters, and we have all these filters available for you guys. Goes into like women's tops. Again, all of these filters are available. And they might change a little bit. For example, the length, you know, we're looking at women's tops right now. So in terms of the length, we're not looking at the skirt length anymore, right? Where before it was midi, maxi, or thigh. Right now for tops, we're looking at the length of the sleeves right now. So we have a lot of different attributes for you guys to be selecting here. So that's using the filter system, and that's really easy, a really easy tip that you guys definitely should be using. And another tip that I wanted to give you guys is when you're looking for actual keywords, like when you're using the search bar, typing certain keywords in because you're looking for something specific, I guess a good tip is less is more. So what I mean by that is don't use too many keywords because it's going to narrow down your search way too much and you're not going to have that many options. So for example, something like floral print maxi dress ruching drawstring, like that's a very, very specific thing that you're looking for. It's going to narrow you down to I don't know, not very many options, right? So don't look up keywords that are like super specific like that. In fact, if you're looking for something very specific, you might as well just use our style match feature and upload an image so that you could find exactly what you're looking for. But if in terms of keywords, then yeah, don't make it super specific. Like, let me just show you what it would look like if you were to put in all of those. Floral print maxi dress ruching drawstring. And the reason why I'm using this example is because this is how I learned as well. Like, I was looking for a product that someone had posted in our Facebook community, and it had like ruching on it, and I just couldn't figure out there's so many products. So take a look at this. Look at what happens here. Okay, so it comes out with 504,000 different products. And so you might be thinking, well, that's a lot, right? But that's not necessarily what you want to do. That's not your goal when you're searching by keywords on FashionGo. So again, floral print, maxi dress, ruching, drawstring, that's very, very specific, right? What's happening with our search algorithm right now is that we had narrowed it down so specifically that we weren't able to find products that had those exact keywords, right? So what our search algorithm did is instead of giving you no results, it gave you a bunch of results so that you could narrow it down further from here. But honestly, that's just a little bit too much for me. I don't want to look at 504,000 products, right? So a better way to do it is literally just searching by floral maxi dress ruching. That's a lot more manageable. Yeah, and then these are the products that come out. They're floral printed, they're maxi dresses, and they do have ruching. So this is just one way that you could be using keywords. So again, what we're learning from this is less is more, okay? And another cool tip about our search algorithm is that we also use, in conjunction with our search algorithm, we also use a thesaurus database. So what that means is that we're searching for different variations of keywords. So for example, if I'm looking for like strapless, right? If I were to look for strapless, our system also searches for no strap or strap space lists, because people have different ways of typing that in and searching for that, right? Or it'll even look up like non-strap. So it pulls up all of these different variations of the keyword that you're actually looking for. Another good example would be if you were to look up camo, then our thesaurus database is going to also pull up products that have keywords like camouflage or military or army print, because all of that is relevant to your search for camo. So the way that our search algorithm actually works is fairly intelligent. So yeah, that's super cool. And again, if you're looking for a very, very specific item, and I know that a lot of our boutique owners do this, they'll go on Instagram or they'll go on Pinterest and they'll find something that an influencer is wearing, and they'll be like, okay, I really need to have that in my store. How do I get it? The best way for you to do that is take a screenshot of that image or that item and then post it into our style match feature here. So style match is a way, it's a feature that FashionGo provided for you guys so that you could search by images on FashionGo. So for those of you who know exactly what you guys want, this is where you're going to search for. Okay, so what you're going to do is just upload an image. I have an image already saved here, but what you want to do is make sure that you're zooming in as much as possible on the product itself. So if you can see what I'm doing here, I'm basically zooming in on just the dress, because if I were to get the model, if I were to get her sunglasses and everything, then it would just be, it would actually, our style match feature would pinpoint all of these products. So I'm zooming in on the dress because that's what I want to look for. Okay. So yeah, like this is what I'm saying is that our style match feature is really intelligent. So it picked up on the dress itself. It also picked up on the bracelets that the model is wearing. But I want the dress, so I'm going to go ahead and make sure that the dress is selected. And I want to click on view 100 more items, because all of these items are actually pretty similar to what I'm looking for here. Let me see. Oh, sorry. I forgot to look at the questions or the comments again. Sorry, guys. Is there ever a way to shop for plus sizes? Yeah, there is. There definitely is. Give me just a second. I'll show you guys. Okay, so if you want to look for plus sizes, just hover your mouse over categories, go to the bottom where it says shop special sizes and click on plus size. And it's going to show you all the plus size products that we have. These are advertisements. We actually did an interview with White Birch, and they just came out with a new plus size line. Yeah, but you can go into tops, you can go into, yeah, like this. And then again, I can show you the body type filter. You can just go ahead and select plus size for whatever category you're looking for, and it's going to pull up all of the plus size items. Yeah, sorry about that. Hi guys, my boutique is ravishing mood and I recently placed an order with you guys that says confirmed. Doesn't mean that it was confirmed by you or the vendor. So FashionGo actually doesn't process any orders. All the vendors process the orders individually. So you're getting confirmations from the vendor. Let me see. Okay, sorry about that. That was a tangent. Okay, so we're gonna go back into the style match. So you guys saw what I did, right? I uploaded product and I zoomed in onto the product as much as possible. And now it comes up with 100 different items for me to take a look at. And so I guess this is a pretty good transition into our second part of our webinar, which is simple tips and hacks so that you could save money while you're shopping on FashionGo. Yeah, so one way, which is really, really simple, is right now it's sorted by relevance. But if you were to sort by low to high, maybe the product that you're looking for up on top, just going from low to high, maybe that's not exactly what you're looking for. But if you were to scroll down a little bit, I mean, for example, this one's actually pretty spot on, except it's in a different color, right? But the Nexus 96, I'm not really sure how to pronounce this, but they do have more colors available. So I wanted to go ahead and favorite this. So I just clicked on the heart and I'm favoriting this item because I want to take a look at it later. But yeah, so as you scroll down, what we're hoping for is that you'll find a product that's number one, visually similar to what you were searching for, but also within that price point that hits that sweet spot for you. So hopefully somewhere along these lines, you'll find something that really speaks to your boutique as well as your budget. Let me see. So yeah, that's just one way that you could price compare on FashionGo. And there's a lot of different ways. I'm gonna go over a lot of different ways that you can price compare on FashionGo, which is a really good way for you to be saving money, right? Because FashionGo has millions of products by now. I mean, it might take a little bit more work, it might take a little bit more time for you to, price compare and pull up all these items, but it's going to be worth it in the end. I mean, we all have time right now. We should use our time to the best of our advantage, right? Someone asked, can you change how many you want of a size? Can you change how many you want of a size in a pack? So some vendors do allow for open packs, so you can actually put in how much quantity you want per unit for open packed items. But most of the items on FashionGo are actually within packs. A lot of them are in packs of 222, small, medium, large. I think that's probably the average. But if you want customization in terms of packs and quantity, reach out to your vendor using the FashionGo messaging system, and I'm sure they would be happy to work with you. But yeah, that's another thing is that it really, really never hurts to ask. Like, why not, right? If it's for your business, just go ahead and ask. But yeah, we're talking about price comparisons on FashionGo. So browsing, style match, and sorting from low to high. And then one thing that I wanted to show you guys, and this is something that we touched on a little bit as well, but did you see how I favorited this item? I'm gonna go ahead and favorite some items that I think are pretty relevant, that's visually similar to this item. So for example, I already favorited this one. I already favorited this one as well because it's visually similar to what I'm looking for in this as well. This one from White Birch is really cute, but it's coming in on the 27th. But yeah, so I went ahead and favorited a bunch of items, and what favoriting items does, it actually helps you stay organized. And this is probably one of the more underrated tools on FashionGo, but using the favorites is really, really beneficial for you guys. It's like liking a photo on Instagram, right? And it archives that for you. So that's exactly the same thing that FashionGo does. If you favorite an item, then it'll hold it for you in here, in your account, so that you can review later. And that's what I'm saying about this price comparing on FashionGo is really simple because of features like this. So yeah, what you can do is, like, again, putting all these items in your favorites section. I have a bunch here that are pretty similar to what I was originally looking for. And I could click on price and I say, you know what, I'm not willing to spend any more than $20 per unit. And it's going to filter out all of these options for me. So now I know, okay, I can choose from these products for what I want to order. And like I said, I mean, maybe doing price comparisons on FashionGo is a little bit tedious, but it really pays off, especially when you're saving dollars per unit on product that looks essentially the same, right? Right now, for example, this product from New Moa, which is really similar to what I was looking for, is $16.75 per unit. And if my budget is $20 per unit, then it definitely works for me and I could have a profit margin here. Yeah, so that is using the favorite section. The favorite section is probably one of my favorite tools on FashionGo because it's just so, I don't need to keep track of anything. It organizes all of my products for me. Another thing that we could talk about is searching by style number to find the exact item to compare prices. So I guess this is really relevant more so for maybe boutiques who are looking for shoes or handbags. So some of the vendors on our platform, they're distributors of product, which means that they're purchasing finished goods from manufacturers. So a lot of the shoe vendors or a lot of shoe manufacturers will have one static style number, and then the vendors will use that style number to keep track of their SKUs, right? So for example, if I were to type in Joni-228, because I know that this is a sandal, right? And again, this is highly relevant for those who are carrying shoes or maybe even accessories and handbags because of the style numbers, right? If I were to look up Joni-228, these sandals, then I have 5 different vendors that carry the exact same product at different prices. So again, this is a good way for you to search. I mean, if right now there's only 5 products here, but if I were to sort by price low to high, again, this is just one easy way for me to compare all my prices. For example, this particular shoe from AMA Global is $6 per unit. That's super affordable for me. But it actually only comes in this type of colorway. Maybe I'm not interested in this colorway. You know, I have different options. Maybe I want to go into CCO, CCI for the nude and the black, you know? And again, very affordable. CCO, CCI is a great brand, by the way. But yeah, again, it's extremely relevant for those who are searching for shoes. And what I'm going to do now is kind of reiterate something that we covered before, which is, again, for new buyers, new businesses, go into the best of best page. This is probably the most popular page on FashionGo because it literally lists out the top 100 selling items right now. So you know that these are selling, you know that people are ordering this over and over again. So you could, for example, if I'm looking for women's tops, I'll hit search. And then you can go price low to high. And you know that these are products that are actually selling and worked for your budget. So for example, this top from Zanana is only $4.25 per unit. And leopard print, it's always a thing. I mean, it's a really cute twist on a basic. Zanana also has really great fabrics and quality. But yeah, sorting from low to high on the best of best page. It's again a good way for newcomers to browse what's popular on FashionGo, as well as stick to a budget. The next thing is rewards. Reward system, if you guys don't know, is it's a loyalty program that we developed back in February for you guys, and it's a way for you guys to earn points as you shop. If you guys wanted more information, because we did cover the reward system in length at our last webinar, which you can actually catch on YouTube. But the rewards program, not every single vendor is participating in a reward program, but plenty of them are. So if you want to look for a vendor that is participating in a rewards program, you can go to the vendors page, and then you can look for that little icon that says R, and I'll go ahead and show you guys in just a second. But if you wanted more information about the reward system, just go down to the bottom of the page, click on rewards program, that's under customer service, and it'll give you a huge FAQ on how to use your rewards. But basically how it works is you earn points as you shop. Those points you can redeem immediately for your next orders and potentially be saving hundreds of dollars with the vendors that you're constantly shopping with anyway. So I want to take you guys into showing where all of the rewards vendors are. There we go. So go to the entire vendors list and then click on rewards vendors when you're sorting over on the right hand side, and then you'll see this little kind of cyan blue kind of R, and that means that they are participating in our rewards program. Yeah, so again, we have so many, we have 1,000 something vendors, but we have all of these vendors who are participating in rewards. So earn as you shop. Great. And then again, another page that I just really need to reiterate is the promotions page. It's a really good idea to keep your eyes on the deals of the day. We have 3 deals of the day, right? This one's pretty cute, actually. And it was $21, but now it's at $16.80. It is a 2-piece set. It's a jumpsuit that's pretty cute as well. Was $10.75, but now it's $8.60. So, you know, these are basically flash sales, like 24-hour flash sales. As you can see, there's like a timeline, or sorry, yeah. But you could also go into the special offers section. And this is where all of the deals that vendors are offering right now, which there's a lot. We have a lot of vendors who are offering a lot of deals at this time. So if you guys want to go into special offers, just go ahead and click on this orange tag here, click on special offers, and then you'll be able to see all of the deals that our vendors are offering right now. As you can see, there are, again, just hundreds of them, right? So You can sort them by different types of deals that you're looking for. For example, if you want free shipping, just click on free shipping and it's going to filter all of that out for you. One thing that I actually want to, quick hack here is if you guys are, if you guys have been buying on FashionGo, and you have vendors that you frequently shop with, I know that a lot of our buyers have like maybe a handful of brands that they are consistently shopping with, like maybe like 5 to 10 brands. Add those to your favorites as well. So I have a bunch of favorite vendors, and these are vendors that I always want to keep up with. I want to make sure that I'm purchasing from them. I want to make sure that I have all of the news information about them, but I don't want to go into every single one of their store pages. I mean, I have 40 of my favorite vendors here, right? So one cool thing that you can do is add them to your favorite. And it's just going to be, again, the same thing. Just go ahead and click on the little heart icon here. And that's how you add a vendor to your favorites. Go to promotion, and then you can actually sort by my favorite vendors only. And then again, I only want free shipping. So it's going to pull up all of these brands that are offering free shipping that I am already shopping with anyway, so that I don't have to go into every single one of these vendor pages and look for a discount or a deal there. But yeah, that's promotions page. And then again, just adding your favorite vendors, just make things easier for you guys. Maybe it takes like a second for you to click that little heart, but adding those vendors to your favorites list, adding items to your favorites list is just really a simple way to make your life so much easier when you're shopping on FashionGo. And that's really just because we have so many options available for you guys in terms of brands and items. Okay, and the next thing that I wanted to share, I'm actually really excited. This is actually something that we learned from just browsing the Facebook community. We do have a Facebook community. If you guys are not in the community yet, I highly recommend that you guys join, just because in our Facebook community, we have all different types of buyers. We have completely new business owners, or we have really seasoned boutique owners who have years of experience under their belt, and all of them are in a single community, helping to answer questions. So a lot of the things that we get in our Facebook community are things like, I'm looking for this type of product, and then people will be like, ooh, following, I'm looking for this as well. And we have people who will just actually respond and be like, ooh, I found this product, here's the link. So this community is helping, proactively helping each other out. And that's something that we highly resonate with. And that's something that our partner, the Boutique Hub, highly resonates with as well, is that sense of community over competition. Yeah, competition's great, but we're in a time right now where we should really be uplifting each other as entrepreneurs. So yeah, join our Facebook community and get some really awesome tips from real life experienced boutique owners in our community, because they're all great there. Where was I going with that? Oh yeah, so that's something. This is something that I learned from one of our boutique members, is that what you should be doing every single time you place an order. So I'll just show you what it's like to actually check out. So for example, I want to check out this vendor. They do have an estimated shipping charge, right? Their estimated shipping charge is $24. Now, this is an estimation. I cannot emphasize that enough. It's just an estimation. It's based on an internal algorithm that FashionGo developed. It takes into consideration a lot of different factors. So again, this is just an estimation. It comes out with a disclaimer. So what you should be doing, don't just go by this. Go ahead and click check out this vendor, and there's going to be a section for you to put in additional information. And in this section, just go ahead and type in, what is it? Please let me know shipping fee before charging. Is there any way that we can work on lowering the shipping fee? Like I was saying before, it really never hurts to ask. And right now, especially, vendors are very flexible. They're very accommodating. Our vendors are very accommodating because, number one, they want to make that sale too. Number two, because they understand how difficult it is for boutique owners. So when you're a partner right now, you're going to be a partner in the future. And that's the way that our vendors think. So yeah, if you are really trying to save on that cash, on that shipping fee, especially, just it doesn't hurt to ask, to slip in this question in your orders. And if they can't help you with the shipping fee, you know, that's what it is. It is what it is, right? But then a lot of times, vendors will be more than happy to help you out in any way that they possibly can. So definitely put in your order notes here if there's anything that you want your vendors to know, and then go ahead and click place order.